Hello, this is Brian Williams, Superintendent of Buckeye Schools, and we're here with the best of Buckeye. And today we want to talk about volleyball. So I want to welcome our guest today. Coach, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Do you mind introducing yourself for the people at home?
I am Coach Morris. This is my first year at Buckeye High School teaching and coaching high school math in the high school. So
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. And our other guest, a player.
I'm Emily Bozar. I'm a junior captain of the varsity Buckeye volleyball team.
All right, very good. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we wanted to just take a little bit of time today to talk about volleyball and share with our viewers at home a little bit about your team and things that are happening. So, Coach, why don't we start before we get to volleyball? As you mentioned, this is your first year teaching and coaching. How's it going so far?
It's going well, just busy,
Yeah.
trying to balance teaching and coaching, but I'm loving both aspects of it, so it's going well.
And just, again, for our folks at home, what is your background a little bit? Because you went to Walsh University?
I went to Walsh University and I went to Padua Franciscan High School in Parma. Just graduated this past spring, played volleyball there as well, all 4 years, was captain 3 years, was a state champ in high school for volleyball, so.
And you're guaranteeing bringing that to Buckeye, right?
Yes.
In the next couple years?
Yes. Working towards
Well,
it.
good, well, good. Well, welcome. Emily, how about you? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I've been playing volleyball since 6th grade. I swang for varsity my freshman year, and then my sophomore year I became the libero, and I've been libero since then. Libero now too. Captain this year, first time.
Congratulations.
Very excited. Excited.
Good.
Yeah.
I got to see a little bit of the Brookside game the other night, and that was an exciting game. It was a
Yeah.
big win,
Yes, it was.
which is a big rival too, right?
Yes.
Brookside's usually pretty good.
Yeah, us with Brookside and Keystone.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's
So you-
pretty
Sort of back-to-back
intense.
matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you beat Keystone the next
Yes,
night, right?
they were two huge matches.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It was a big week for us.
Good, good.
It was very
Well,
good.
Coach, can you talk to us a little bit about the season? And obviously, we
Yeah.
talked about two big wins there, but
Mhm.
how's the season been going?
Good. We're 6-6 overall, 6-2 in our conference, which is more important. We started 1-5 in the beginning, playing the non-conference teams, but we played some pretty big teams: Medina, Villa Angela, St. Joe's. And even though it doesn't show on our record, we've gotten so much better since our first match. And I think playing those tougher teams, non-conference, really helped us in our conference matches right now. This past week we had 3 conference matches, went 2-3, beat Brookside, Keystone, lost a tough one to Lutheran West on Thursday, but the team is looking a lot better, and we still have a lot more matches to go.
So, Emily, what does the future look like here for the next? Because you have, what, a couple weeks of the season left.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about the future?
I'm feeling really good about it. I'm really excited to keep working hard and keep striving each time and keep making the goal higher and higher each time too. And hopefully come out top on PAC and next year, carry into next year as well.
So, did you say 6-2 in the conference right now?
6-2.
And is that a goal for the team to win the conference?
Yes, it has.
And
Yes,
is that realistic?
yes, I believe so.
Uh-huh. So,
very.
what do you need to do in order to win the conference?
Keep fighting hard and keep getting that adrenaline and enthusiasm and support with each other. And I think working together as a team and building that trust with each other on and off the court is great.
Now, is that something the coach has been pushing this year with building that trust and teamwork and unity? And,
Yeah.
and has that been working, it sounds like?
Yes, it has.
Okay.
Yeah. This year we're very close. We're a very close team, and I love it personally. I love it. They're my other sisters.
Well,
all
that's
the
what you
time.
want.
Yes.
And that's what helps to build a winning team. You know, when you can trust your teammates and count on them. And good. From your perspective, Coach, what do you need to do to continue this year and hopefully end up by winning the conference?
I think just having high expectations for the girls. We're a young team. We got 5 sophomores, 4 of them are starters. So we got lots of learning to do, but I think just pushing my girls and continue to building a faster offense, which we are right now compared to in the past. I think that's going to help us win against bigger teams because we're not very tall, but with our speed, we can definitely win against teams. And so.
Good. Now, it's always hard, and again, one of my fears, I guess, when we do a show like this is we never want to highlight anybody and leave somebody out. But do you want to talk a little bit about the makeup of your team and maybe some of the kids that have been making a big contribution for the varsity this year?
Yes. Well, obviously Emily Bovazar, she was our libero.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing an awesome job. This past week she played amazing against Brookside and Keystone. I think those are big rivals for her personally. Katie Galcheski, a sophomore setter / right side for us. She's always on the court. She's a key player as well. Both of our outsides, Maggie Galcheski, Amy Esker, are big parts of our offense. And really everyone's stepping up. We're putting girls in new positions that they've really never played before. And again, we're young, so.
Good. Do you have any seniors on the team? Or it sounds
3
like-
seniors,
Okay.
Maggie Galcheski, Maddie Gregor, and Jamie Maxwell.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Now, obviously, we hope you go on to win the PAC championship this year, and but it sounds like with a very young team, including a junior captain, the future looks bright even in subsequent years. So, what do you expect out of this group of girls over the next couple years?
I expect us to keep building that program. Again, having big expectations for them, and I think we're only going to get better and better these next couple years. So,
Emily, what's your future plans? Now, obviously, you have another year of high school left, and hopefully your senior year is a wonderful one, and certainly you've got a lot of junior year left. But have you thought about the future for you and what you'd like to do?
Yes, I would like to play college volleyball. I don't know if that's an option for me because my height, because I know you have to be really tall. But I would like to do that. But I'm planning to go to college, hopefully for like rehab counselor or sociologist. So
Good.
for
Good
those,
you.
And
are your grades
they're good
to the point
So,
that
yes,
you can do that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, they're good. I know.
That's
Work
most
hard at it.
important, right?
Yes, yes.
Good.
So-
Good. How about the younger group, JV and freshmen, and even the junior high? How are those teams doing, and do you expect them to be able to step up and compete in a few years?
yeah, JV is doing well. I'm not sure their exact record right now, but they are one of the top in the conference right now. Freshman team's struggling a little, but I think it's hard. Some of the girls, we got some new girls into the district that aren't used to playing with each other, but all 3 teams have shown improvement since day one. And next year it's going to be a tough battle for positions. We got a great number of girls in the program, and with this new 8th grade group coming up, we got a big number there. So next year will be interesting. Girls fighting for
And they're doing well at the junior high, both teams, if I recall.
Yep, and they have matches tonight. So
Okay, good.
all
Good,
teams are
good.
doing well.
Which is always a challenge for a coach, but it's a good challenge to have when you're trying to figure out who to play, and
It's gonna
when you got a lot of
the
competition.
girls push each other.
And people get better. Now, stepping away from volleyball, just Buckeye in general. Have you been to a Buckeye student all your life?
Not my life. I came here 3rd grade.
In
I
3rd
did.
grade, okay. And have you had a good experience for the
Yeah.
most part?
I love it here.
Oh, good.
I love it.
Well, we love to hear that. And obviously, we always want to strive to provide the best education, number one, that we can. And then hopefully, if we can provide extracurriculars that kids are enjoying, that's what's most important.
Yeah.
Good. And how about your teaching job? That's new for you after being a recent college graduate, so congratulations.
Thank you.
How's it been going in the classroom for you?
It's going well. The students they're hard workers, and it's lots of fun starting to get to know them on a better level. And everyone has been supportive, other teachers, administrators, and it's starting to come along. You know, the first few weeks get into the groove, and now starting to get on a roll. So.
Good. Anything that we haven't talked about today that you wanted to bring up with regards to the volleyball team or anything?
Just that I absolutely love it here. The girls are great. I look forward going to practice every single day, even after a long day of teaching. And I'm constantly learning. They're constantly learning, and I think it's a great group of girls. They all are friends on and off the court, and it's just a great environment to be in. So.
Now, you guys, I think, is your schedule online? If somebody watching this said, I want to go watch a volleyball game, is your schedule online? And could they find...
if you were to, I believe, type in Buckeye Volleyball, there's a link through Shutterfly, and it has our schedule on there.
Okay.
And it should have like our results as well.
Okay,
So.
good. Well, somebody may want to come to the game and watch you guys play, and I've
Yes.
seen you play a few times, and it is very exciting. You guys play a kind of a quick up-tempo style of play, and you're right. You're not you're not huge, not tall, but you got people that really hustle around the court and get to those balls, and so Well, good. Well, thank you guys very much for being here. I know our community and those having the opportunity to watch will appreciate your taking some time to talk about volleyball, and hopefully they'll want to come out and watch you play a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
that'd be awesome.
well,
Yeah.
great. Well, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, this is Brian Williams for the Best of Buckeye with our volleyball team, and want to thank you for tuning in, and go to our website, and hopefully you can find the volleyball schedule and come out and watch a game. So, or also call the athletic department. They can tell you also when our upcoming volleyball games are. So thank you very much for tuning in, and have a great afternoon.